Hi friends, today I am going to talk about Cloud Data Store. Google Cloud Data Store is a NoSQL document database built for automatic scaling, high performance, and ease of application development. Google Cloud Data Store features are atomic transactions. It supports the atomic transactions and high availability of reads and writes. It supports massive scalability with high performance and flexible storage and querying of data, balance of strong and eventual consistency, encryption at rest, cloud data store fully managed with no planned downtime. These are the features provided by the Google Cloud Data Store. Now, I'll be moving to the next slide. This is the comparison between the traditional databases with Cloud Data Store. In relational databases or traditional databases, we will be storing the data in the form of the tables. But in case of the Cloud Data Store, we will be storing the data in kind. The naming is different. The terminology is different here. In relational databases, we will be calling as a table, but in case of the Cloud Data Store, we will be calling as a kind. And the data will be stored in the form of the rows and columns in case of the relational databases. But in case of the Cloud Data Store, the particular row is nothing but a entity. Row is nothing but a entity in the form of Cloud Data Store. Fields are nothing but property. And so primary key. So primary key is very important while we are loading the unique values. In case of the relational database, we will be calling a primary key. But in case of the Cloud Data Store, we will be calling as a key. So this is the naming conventions between the relational databases and Cloud Data Store. This Cloud Data Store is ideal for applications that rely on high available structured data at scale. We can use the Cloud Data Store to store and query all of the following types of data. We'll be seeing what kind of the data we can store and we can query it from the Cloud Data Store. For example, if we have a product catalogs that provide a real-time inventory and product details for a retailer, those type of the data we can store it and query in Google Cloud Data Store. User profiles that deliver a customized experience based on the user's past activities and preferences. Transaction based on ACID properties. For example, if you are transferring your funds from your account to your friend's account or your relative's account, so transferring the funds from one bank account to another bank account. So these kind of the data we can perform with the help of the Google Cloud Data Store. So this is the theoretical part about the Google Cloud Data Store. We'll be seeing how to create an entity in Cloud Data Store. So I'll be moving to the practicals. So this is the Google Cloud Platform. Now I'll be selecting the Cloud Data Store. So this is the, and I'm selecting the entities. Can you please observe here, it is asking, so create a data object so you can start exploring Cloud Data Store. In a data store, the data objects are called entities. Now I want to create an entity. So here we have an option. Can you please observe here? Namespace. So on the create an entity page, so we can use the default for namespace. And kind is nothing but a table. Kind is nothing but a table. Now I want to give the name as a movies. This is my table name. And key identifier is a numeric ID. I don't want to touch that. and I want to add the properties for this particular entity. So now I want to add my attributes are nothing but, can you please observe here, row is nothing but entity, fields are nothing but property. Now I want to add the property name as movie name. So in this movies table name, I want to add the movie name. So this is a string, and this particular value is nothing but Bahubali is my movie name, and click the done. I have added a one property, and I want to select the another property, director name. This is also string, and this is Rajamouli. Click done. Now I want to add one more property, that is hero name. This is also string. In this particular movie, hero name is Prabhas, and I want to add another property is heroine name is, I want to select the Tamanna. So I have created a one particular entity, and click create. Can you please observe here? So now I have created one table that is nothing but a kind, that is a movies, and this is a director name, hero name, heroine name, and movie. So this is the way we can create the kinds in a Google Cloud Data Store. So if you want to see the information, whatever the information you are storing in this particular kind, so we have an option, run a query. Run a query in two ways. One is query by kind or query by GQL. That is nothing but a Google query language. Cloud Data Store supports querying data by kind or by GQL, that is Google Query Language. Now I will be seeing query by kind. Can you please observe here? This is the query by kind. Here we have to select the filter the entities. Can you observe here? This is my kind, and I want to filter the entities. If I am selecting the filter the entities, so now I want to select the director name. For example, if I want to filter the entity with particular entity is director name is a string, and it's an equivalent to, can you please observe, it's a case sensitive. I want to give the same name, Mauli. and apply filters. Now it will be receiving this kind of the output. For example, I want to filter the name is Bahubali. Can you please observe here? So no entities matched this query. Here, can you please observe here? My movie name is Bahubali, but it is not in the correct format. Can you please observe here? Bahubali. It's a case sensitive. So whatever the name here, the same thing we have to give here. Then only it will be showing. So for example, if you want to select the hero name, filtering the by using the hero name, so we have to give the same Prabhas. Okay, please observe here. If you have a multiple records, so we'll be filtering like this. So now we have a only single record, so we'll be using like this. This is the way we can query the kind by using the query by kind option. So now I'll be showing you by using the GQL. GQL means Google Query Language. So now I want to use the select star from. What is the kind name here? Movies. Can you please observe here? Movies. I want to run the query. What will happen? No entities match this query. Why? Because it is not in the standards. So now my kind name is start with M capital. Can you please observe here? So movies M is the capital. Now I have given the correct sentence. So previously I have given the small letter. So now we have received the information like this. So this query result shows the whatever the entity we have given here. This entity name is kind name is movies. So it will be showing this entities are name or ID, director name, heroine name, or movie name. This is the way we can fetch the data in the Google Cloud Data Store. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching my video. If you have more updates on the Google Cloud platform, you can please subscribe to my channel GWBA at the videos. Thank you.